I started with Priest, and it became apparent that we needed a whammy bar. And I thought, well, it's Judas Priest, you've got to have a V. So I contacted Epiphone, and we started talking about a Signature Flying-V based on the V that I was using. And again, the original Gibson was an earlier incarnation of this. So it had the single scratch plate, it had the 3 knobs, and we started talking, and the double scratch plate was one of the things that I put on originally, because with all the studs and the leather and the spikes and stuff with Priest on your cuffs and whatever, so I thought, well, not only is it an aesthetic difference, it's also, it serves a purpose as well. You know, so the original one was the block inlays, the 50s shape, the Floyd Rose and EMGs. Got rid of the tone knobs. The volume knobs and tone knobs is just one, you know, full on or not knob there. And everything else is pretty much the same as the original guitar. It's block inlays, bound body and neck and the headstock. I didn't have a diamond up here because of Jimi Hendrix didn't have one at the Isle of Wight. He had a Flying-V at the Isle of Wight, and he just had the Gibson logo at the top, and he didn't have a diamond, so I didn't want one of those. And then also we've got, on the back, we've got a battery compartment, which makes the changing of the EMGs a lot more streamlined. On all the guitars that I have, I wear a big thumb ring, ironically not today, but I carve all the back of the paint off, not meaning to, but it just takes all the paint off. It does create a different feel on the back of the neck. It's not quite a feeling of completely nothing there, but it's not a painted finish either. So how would we kind of recreate that feeling of the guitar without ripping the paint off? The master builder came up with putting a satin neck on it, and it feels kind of the same. It feels like bare wood. So that's what we did there, which makes it unique as well. We've obviously got the Priest logo on the headstock there, because it's Judas Priest. It's a workhorse, it's stable, it's slightly heavier than a standard V, which I was always attracted to, being a Les Paul player. And it's got the Falcon logo on the 12th fret there. When I joined Priest, that was one of the first nicknames that Rob Halford gave to me. He said, the Falcon, you've got to be called the Falcon. So since then it's stuck, and it's on, you know, tour jackets and logos and picks and stuff like that. So just to get that little touch in there, you know, to make it personal is a thrill, you know. It's a great workhorse, it's a beautiful thing, it's eye-catching, it's a beautiful guitar, and it's perfect for Priest and it's perfect for me.